Good morning, everybody. This is Mo, and this is Mo Chat, and I'm going to give you an update report about the earthquake swarm going on in California, as well as some new and interesting earthquakes going on in other places. Now, it is September the 27th, 2016. Forgive my appearance. I have been up all night long watching these earthquakes. Okay, it is now 4:28 a.m. September 27th. Okay, now I want to bring an interesting point in here. I do not want to scare anybody, but I want to bring this point up because I think it seems to me that it is a strange coincidence that this meteor or asteroid or whatever they want to call it, it struck off of the east coast of Australia, right off that coast from Queensland, okay, and an area called Turkey Beach, okay. Now, I've been looking at the news, okay. They have not said what size that meteor was that hit, nor have they said how deep it hit in that ocean there, what it hit, if anything down there, okay. But we do know that there have been more earthquakes now. Okay, now it is 4:30 a.m. the next day. This happened on the 26th. Today is the 27th here in the United States. But here's some interesting information. In the past 2 hours, more earthquakes are happening, and they are east of where that meteor or asteroid or whatever hit, okay? East of it. Let me tell you what's been going on in the past 2 hours. In just the past 2 hours. Okay. Now remember, if you look at your globe, okay, the world is connected. Okay, and obviously, you know that. Okay. But let's look right down here at Australia, okay? And when we go a little bit past that, we're going to run into those New Zealand down here. And you keep going around, it comes back up to Brazil, right? South America. Okay, we'll keep turning it around. Okay, there's your Africa, Madagascar. Okay, do you see what's happening? If you keep turning that around, things are going on that seems just a little bit of a coincidence to me. And I've always been told that things happen for a reason. Okay, and that coincidences don't just occur out of the clear blue sky, that there's always a reason. So let's look at something that's going on right now. Okay. In the last 2 hours, I have been keeping track of these earthquakes going on. Now, Alaska, okay, Deltana, 1.5. You know what that's close to? That's close to that volcano called Redoubt, okay? 1.5, 1.9, 1.5, okay? That's close to that volcano, Redoubt. Okay, write that down. Okay, now, let's continue on. 13 minutes ago, 4.7 in the southwest Indian Ridge. Southwest Indian Ridge is in the South Atlantic Ocean. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm going to make sure of that for you. I'm going to verify it right now, looking on the map online so that I do not get confused. Okay? It is right there. Southeast of the Indian Ocean. Okay? Southeast in the Indian Ocean. Okay. That is the Southwest Ridge, Indian Ridge. Okay? Now, get out of that one. It was 15 kilometers deep, and that was 13 minutes ago. Another one happened. It's coming from the same report, USGS. They've got it listed twice. I don't know why, but it says it's a 4.7 Southwest Indian Ridge, the same kilometer deep, 15.6. Okay, 4.7. So what's going on with that? Okay, they're listing it twice. Did two of them happen back to back again? It gives me the same time, 8:39 and 8:39, the same time, the exact same thing. So maybe it's only one. But still, that's a pretty big earthquake, right? Okay, so we will go on. Okay, we will go on. Now let's take a look at southwest of Samoa. Okay, 4.9. That is Haihai Tonga. Okay, 4.9, 123 kilometers deep. Now let's see if I can look at a big one of this map. Samoa is let's see if I can get it. Okay. Samoa is east of that Turkey beach, okay? 4.9 earthquake. That's what they're calling it. They don't say explosion on this one or surface explosion. They say it's an earthquake. 4.9 Samoa. The Tonga area. Okay. Now we go back to our earthquake reports. I've got this on my phone. I've got it online. I've got it on my tablet. I am looking at several different pages that are saying approximately the same thing. Okay? They all report them. There's a few minute delay in between a couple of them, but they're pretty much the same time frame. Okay, and that's the Southwest Indian Ridge was a 4.7. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Niland, California, again, 2.1, again. Okay, New Zealand, 4.7, Esperance Rock, and it is pretty deep. If I remember correctly, this one was pretty deep. It was 36 kilometers deep. Okay, Esperanza Rock. I'm really, really concerned about this, okay? I'm wondering, okay, because New Zealand is a little bit southeast of that Turkey beach, and now there's a 4 there. Okay, so, do you see what I'm saying? It just seems like an awful big coincidence to me, a 4.7 happening to the east of where this asteroid or meteorite or meteor has struck, okay? We don't know how deep that thing went. We know they say it went into the water, okay? But people did report on it, so why haven't we heard anything else? Okay, it seems to me that we need to hear something. Also, in that Tonga, out there in Samoa, 4.9, 4.9. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? 4.8 an hour ago, New Zealand, 4.8. The British Virgin Islands, okay? Now that's coming back toward the west, I believe. It is. It's out there by Puerto Rico. Okay, it was a 3.0. So what is going on there? And it's 24 kilometers deep. So the force of that meteor, could it possibly be causing the earthquakes? Could it do that? Even though it hit water, depending on how fast or how hard it was flying through the air, and it hit that water and went straight down, I can't help but think it's possible that it is causing these earthquakes. And when you have a big earthquake here, the force of it spreads out along, triggering other ones. And when it gets to an area that's already having earthquakes, is that possible? Okay, what about the first earthquake that happened in that Salton City area? That 4.3 or 4.5? Is it possible that that happened not long after the meteor hit off the east coast of Australia? Is it possible? I'm just saying. I have been watching this all night long, okay, and I have been looking at it. For hours I've been trying to figure out, is there a connection between that meteor and the earthquakes? Is that possible? And these things are happening in the last hour. A 3.0 also hit the British Virgin Islands. A 3.7, a 1.9 in Yabucoa, Puerto Rico, 1.9. Those Hawaiian Islands out there, 1.8. Okay. Nyland, 2 hours ago, continually having those earthquakes. Now, it seems to have slowed down in California. It seems to have slowed down. But you know what? 42 minutes ago, they had a 2.1. So, this is some earthquake updates. And I'm just putting the idea out there. If someone wants to send me a comment or information about the possibility of this meteor causing more earthquakes, is that possible? I believe it could be. Tell me what you think. Give me your ideas. Please hit the subscribe button. Please leave me your comment and any link to any information about meteors causing earthquakes. Is it possible? I believe we have to stay alert. We don't have a choice. So I will be here continually until we figure this out or until it stops. We shall see. Be safe. All my friends, please be safe. Be calm. Be alert. Be ready. Okay? If you have an earthquake kit, get it. Be ready for what's happening because we don't know. And I can't seem to find any news about things going on. So we just have to take a look at it for ourselves. So there you go. Stay in touch with me. I'll be back just as soon as I make some coffee. Have a good morning. This is Mo. Bye.